Okay, good morning. Vlogmas day 7, and this is the box here on the fireplace. I think it's definitely some sort of accessory this time, only because we got a few Zoom Zooms in a row. And Elle is showing us this is what we got last time. Most adorable thing ever. Elle thinks we're gonna get another Zoom Zoom. I think we're gonna get an accessory. Let's see what we got. Did you open that already? When did you open this? This is what we got. It is a Snow White Tsum Tsum and it's adorable. Elle already opened this. When did you open this? Today? Where was I?
Literally getting the camera.
So apparently Elle opened this already because she couldn't wait. I was getting the camera. And she opened it and she put it back in the box. And she discreetly covered it back up so I wouldn't know. And then when it came out, I was like, wait a minute. But it's so cute. Good morning. So it's Vlogmas day 7. We're still doing our morning routine here, but I wanted to switch it up a little bit and go ahead and do like a get ready with me style video. Just gonna go through my normal routine of how like I put on my makeup, which mind you is not that intense. So I start off with doing my foundation. It's just, you know, the Maybelline brand that I really like. And I use my finger to apply it because it's just easier. I used to use a beauty blender, but then I tried one day with my finger and it like works really well. It smooths it over really well. The dryness I had yesterday has gone way down. I think it's because I like slathered my face with lotion all last night. That's my alarm.
Okay, here you go.
Bring it over here. Alright, I think that's good enough as far as foundation. Ugh. Then my next step is usually my eyes, like some quick liner, and right now I'm using the Neutrogena brand brown eyeliner, but I use either Neutrogena or Clinique, and there's some other brand that I tend to use that I really like. There was a few eyeliners that I've used in the past. Like my eyes are real sensitive, like they get really itchy and really watery really easy. So there's just some eyeliner brands that I can't use because my eyes turn all red. All right, let's see what we got here. I don't know if people talk and do this at the same time. And normally I put on like a little bit of eyeshadow, just mainly so the eyeliner won't smudge and to add a little bit of color. I don't do anything too crazy. I do use the Naked 3 palette. Yeah. My favorite color to put in the middle is like this pinkish color, and I just put it right in the middle. Can you hear my daughter listening to her morning? In the morning, she watches YouTube videos before school. Like, it's part of her, like, relaxing part of the day before she goes to school. And then I just use, like, another brownish color just to get on the actual eyeliner so it doesn't smudge. And to finish off my eyes, I just put on some mascara. But before I do that, since I do have watery eyes, I always use a eyelash primer. And this is the L'Oreal brand. Voluminous. And then I use black mascara, which is like the same brand. And I have found ever since using like an eyelash primer, my mascara doesn't run and create the raccoon eyes, because that's like a really big problem I had. And I never do my bottom lashes. I just always had a problem with that. And I don't think I need it, you know. I'm just drying it. My daughter wants me to hurry up so she can open the advent calendar. So we can do an advent calendar update. Okay, I'm hurrying. Yeah, so this is, you're probably gonna see this out of sequence. I'm filming this first and then the advent calendar next. I don't use this every day, but on days where I have more time, I will like contour a little bit. And I'm using my palette here that I got from Sephora, and some of you might remember that from a haul that I did not too long ago. You gotta make the fish face. You gotta make the fish face when you do your contouring. Now I use a little bit of highlighter. I got the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit. I just do a little bit, just on my nose, and on my cheekbones, and a little down here. And lastly, I do my lips. And this is what the Burt's Bees lipstick looks like. If you haven't tried their brand, honestly, consider trying it. It feels so smooth. I think it's pretty. And yeah, I will go over it with this. I normally would just do my bottom lip and then mush it together. You like that beauty term I use, mush it together? And then I go over it with this Huda Beauty lip strobe liquid lipstick glossy thing. Looks like this. Liquid lipstick glossy thing. And then I like to blend it out with my finger. I used to use lip liner a lot because I thought you were supposed to, and I always hated it because I would always do it a little bit crooked, and then I realized that you didn't have to use lip liner, and now I don't use it. Very rare occasions I do. All right, so that is how I get my makeup ready in the morning, and this is typically like how I wear my makeup every day. Now you know. Let's go ahead and get into the rest of the vlog. All right, all, it's after work. It's been quite the emotional, stressful day. And the problem when I get stressed, I need chocolate and I need to clean. So I stopped by the store. Did I get chocolate? Yes, I did. Got me some of this. And it was delicious. I'm trying not to eat that all in one sitting. So to balance it out, so I don't have as much of a guilty conscience, I got this, some pomegranate seeds. Problem is, when I went to the store, these looked delicious and it didn't have a price on it, right? So I'm like, oh, well, how much would that cost? You know, $2, $3. It's expensive. It was more than I was anticipating, but at the same time, you know what? It's good for you. That's probably like the healthiest snack I've eaten today. And to top it off, I got some sparkling water, and I normally get the Perrier. Is that how you pronounce it? Perrier? The one with the P, and it's in like a green glass bottle. That's the kind of water I normally buy, but while I was in that section of the grocery store, that water was like twice the price of this one. So I figure I would try this one and see if there's any like big difference between the brands. So let me go ahead and try it right now because I'm just, oh!
You shaved my time.
It squirted all over it.
Okay, that would happen. Make sure you don't do that straight away.
So make sure you don't do what I just did. Alright, all, so I'm kind of prepping for tomorrow, checking that my alarms are on, and can I just show you all how many alarms I have set? These are all set alarms. I have 13 alarms set, and you're probably thinking like, why? So let me give you a quick alarm tour. So, I wake up at the very latest. I have to wake up at 6. If I wake up earlier than that, then that's great. But then at 6, I don't quite get out of bed. Not really, not yet. And it's like dark and gloomy. And I try to like lay in bed a little bit and I'll watch some YouTube videos. And then I need little warning alarms like, okay, gotta get the kid ready I got to get the kid up pretty soon, so she wakes up at 6:30. Some days she will wake up earlier, but at the very latest she has to wake up 6:30 because she has her whole process, and if her whole process isn't complete, she will be so cranky all day. And then I just have more alarms. I have like warning alarms because I am the type of person that if I get involved in something, I will like not realize what time it is and, you know, won't do what I need to do and will probably bring my kid late to school. So that is the morning, and at 10 I set an alarm for 10 because I have to take some medicine at that time. And then I set my alarm prepping myself to remember to pick my kid up from school because I have forgotten her at school before, at her old school. Like I was like so involved with work that I forgot to pick her up, and she was so mad and she had tears and it was all sorts of terrible. So now I have little warning alarms, like at 2 o'clock I'm like, okay, that's the reminder that school pickup time is coming up, and I have to have these alarms because I get so involved at work I'm just not paying attention. And by 2:30, 2:20 is when I need to start getting my stuff ready to go get her. I need to leave by 2:30 just so I make it in time to be there when the gates open. And yeah, so all these 13 alarms serve an absolute purpose. I am so that person that needs an alarm like every 5 minutes. Yeah, but thankfully on the weekend, that is like the best time because I get to turn them all off. Alright, so I think that's it for tonight. I'm sorry this is kind of like a very brief vlog today. I don't even know what today's vlog contained. A bunch of mismatched nonsense. Yeah, so hopefully on the weekend I will have some more exciting footage because I will actually be going places. I'm going to do my Christmas shopping, so I'm going to do that. And yeah, so anyways, thank you for watching. See you later.